What is going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we're playing a game of Call of Duty Black Ops on the Xbox 360, and I'm using a controller to do so. Anyways, right off the bat, I would like to apologize for my voice. It might sound a little monotone-ish and out of energy, but that's just because I'm recovering from a cold, or I wouldn't really even say cold, it's just kind of my voice went away. Like, I was physically fine, I could do everything that I wanted to do, but talk, and that's a big deal because I do have a job that actually needs me to talk to people, and I cannot do so. I kind of had to like draw pictures for them of what I wanted to say. But yeah, sorry for my voice being so bad. It is recovering, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be at full strength again in 2 days. But I've not been able to make Call of Duty videos lately for the simple fact that I cannot speak. And anyways, back on topic. Right off the bat, I would like to ask you guys a favor. If you guys would like this video, that would be amazing. Again, I'm not forcing you to. I'm not saying you have to like this or you should unsubscribe or you're gonna be I think I can actually force people to unsubscribe. I'm not sure, but that seems kind of useless and mean. But if you guys just want to like this video, that would be amazing, because I feel like a lot of the times people forget, or I myself actually have problems with liking videos, especially from YouTubers that I love, like, I don't know, Mr. Phantasmo, or, you know, people like him. But it just happens, like, at the end of the video, I'm like, well, video's over, time to do something else, and I just go on with my day. But hopefully reminding you right here is going to help you guys not forget to do so. So if you guys just want to click that like button a third time if you have not done so yet, that would be amazing. If we could get this video to 100 likes, that would just be awesome. I think I've only had like one video do so, and maybe two, I don't know, but I need to set a milestone for myself, and I think that milestone should be 100. If you guys, I think you can like the video actually several times, so if we want to test that out, see how many times you can like a video before you get tired of doing so. But again, it's not really a big deal if you don't want to. You don't have to. You're not being forced to. I'm not forcing your hand to do anything. But anyways, I've been playing a lot of Amnesia: The Dark Descent on PC, and it's probably one of the scariest games that I have ever played. And if you guys don't know what it is, a nice Google search of Amnesia: The Dark Descent trailer would be a great idea. But basically, the gist of the game is you don't have any guns. You don't fight people. You're being I'll probably just start out with a story. You wake up in a hallway and you're like, where the crap am I? And your character just had amnesia, figure that, and your goal is to figure out what is going on, and you're basically being followed by spirits, and it's very scary. I also like games like that. Like, the first thing you happen upon is a note from yourself telling you instructions, and I like stuff like that with Amnesia and forgetting things and notes from yourself. Like, I saw Source Code the other day, and that was a good movie. I like time travel and movies like that. Deja Vu, that was a good movie as well. But Amnesia: The Dark Descent, if you want to shit your pants, I really recommend go playing that game, because it's a very scary game. But what else to talk about? I really didn't plan out this commentary. I was like, you know what, I think my voice is well enough to talk, so let's try to do this thing like a chicken wing. And I hopped on it, and hopping on it I did. I don't know what I'm saying, but this game I'm using the Commando with multiple attachments, with a silencer and extended mags. Why am I doing so? Well, your answer to that is a very simple one. I don't know is the answer. I'm trying out different guns. This isn't that crazy of a gun to try out. It's a good gun. Fun little class setup to use, but recently I've been actually changing my setup to everything lightweight marathon, because, man, this game is getting boring just sitting in spawn trying to kill people. And actually, this game, my teammates were giving me a hard time because I was running into C and ruining the spawn trap. And it's like, I don't feel like sitting back. I want to run around and capture objectives and kill people, which I understand the whole point of them getting angry for breaking a spawn trap. But this is Call of Duty Black Ops. Spawn trapping is not that great. It's not trapping somebody in either A or C on high rise. In Modern Warfare 2, there's a huge difference, because you can't get that close to them at all, and they're not moving at all in their spawn, so I'm just going to run in there and kill them and capture the objective and get points and try to level up and rank up and get experience and get a good score, and they're going to get mad at me. And one person on our team actually, because I was playing with a full team, because that's usually what I do, And one person on our team actually rage quit and said, that's what he said. He just made noise. And then he left the game. I was like, okay, buddy, you have fun leaving. And he was kind of the only one that got mad at me. Everyone else was like, it didn't really matter, because the only time I was actually like on C is when there was like 2 people. And if there's only 2 people, I'm probably getting a triple cap. But I don't know, I like triple capping. I feel like 10-minute games are too long anyways. Normally viewers stop watching around 7 minutes, I think it is. I don't know, probably sooner in my case, because I'm not a very good commentator. I need to take a drink of water. Sorry about that. But my voice just starting to act up on me in my throat. I can feel the throat not wanting to talk very much. I've been getting into Batman a lot. I recently went to a LAN party at my friend's house, and we just like set up all our PCs and we're like, let's be nerds, and played some Minecraft and a bunch of other fun stuff. And boy, we made an awesome Minecraft multiplayer map. Basically, that's not a word. We made a floating island and made an awesome like tower on top of it. I was proud of it. I probably should have frapsicized the act to fraps. That's a verb, right? That's a word. But I probably should have frapsed it up and shown you guys, because it's pretty awesome. But at the LAN party, we were talking about, because my friend was playing DC Universe Online, and I was like, that game looks pretty neat. But he was talking about the whole DC Universe. Get that, right? But he was talking about Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, and how they're the 3 main characters and stuff, and how Batman could beat the shit out of any superhero, like Superman, any day, and how he's the best superhero ever. And I found that kind of, like, this is a very nerd conversation, so sorry about that if you don't really want to listen, but he was telling me about how Batman could beat Superman. I hear noises around me. It's scary. Probably thieves want to break into the house, but he was telling me how Batman could just basically beat any superhero, and found that hard to believe, since Superman is Superman, and all he could do is like punch Batman in the face and his head falls off, or flies off, or explodes, or whatever getting punched in the face by Superman feels like. But I don't know, it surprised me. And then he said that obviously Batman is super smart, and given the preparation he could win any fight. I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then he told me how Batman has a kryptonite ring in his little utility belt in case Superman ever gets out of line or happens to get mind controlled, and he doesn't just go on like a robot taking over the world rampage, and he can just bust out his kryptonite ring and beat the crap out of Superman. And I was like, alright. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Batman Arkham Asylum too. That's my segue to this whole speech right here, but it's a very fun game. And at work on weekdays, it is very, very slow, because I work at a movie theater, and who's going to see a movie theater on weekdays? Or, you don't see a movie theater, you go inside and watch a movie. Who's going to see a movie on weekdays? Nobody is the answer to that question. And what I normally do is just sit on the computer, because I sell tickets, and there's a computer right next to me. So, with that computer, I just normally sit on Rotten Tomatoes and look at movies for hours and hours until the day is over. Because, literally, we're not going to get guests for 3 hours at a time. And I don't know why they are paying me to sit on the computer, but I am fine with that. But normally I just like Rotten Tomatoes movies and check out all the latest, like for hours. I check out any movie and every movie that has ever existed. And I IMDb that too, which is Internet Movie Database, which is very useful. Anyways, I just get to know movies. But recently what I was doing is I was actually Googling the DC universe and reading about people, and in Batman Arkham Asylum itself, it actually has a lot of bios for basically every single DC character, or Batman character. And I was reading upon Scarecrow, and he's a pretty cool guy. What he does, if you don't know about Scarecrow, this is a very nerd commentary. What Scarecrow does is he is induce the right word? I don't know. He gives people one of his gases that he made, like not fart, but some gas that he has, and the person who inhaled the gas or breathed it in, what's it called? They hallucinate their biggest fear, and he also has that Scarecrow mask, so he doesn't breathe it in himself. It has like a ventilation system, and it's also for like if you're hallucinating your biggest fear and you see that Scarecrow mask, you're gonna pee your pants. And that's basically what that does, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I was also YouTubing some Scarecrow, because I have not seen Batman Begins, but I've seen The Dark Knight, which I don't know why, but I don't know, I'm going on a tangent here. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. Again, if you haven't liked the video, please do, and I'll give you a big hug later. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.